Greetings, Commanders! Well, it's time for a high-level Gilly replay. It didn't take long, so thanks to Eat Shit over at Server 367 in the USB Guild, he was able to get himself into a fight with one of our other enemy guilds, Win Dokdo. Oop, no thanks. And if you look closely, we are going to see a Gilly versus Stella. And this is the ideal matchup for Gilly, right? This is her best counter. She literally disables all of her Stella's guaranteed hit gems in the first round. Not the second round, but in the first round. Making it so that if Stella doesn't have enough accuracy, she'll never hit her opponent in a fair fight, usually if you're wearing dodge gear. Now, of course, at the end of this video, I will show you the gear so you know what I'm talking about, so you know that this isn't just total, perfect gear versus no gear. So, it's really dark. There we go. All right, so we've got, 10 versus 200, right? 10 tier 9 versus 200 tier 9. I imagine research is about the same here, but Stella's not hitting. She keeps triggering her awakenings and her wings of eternity. She gets turn after turn after turn, but without Sagittarius and Gemini, she can't hit. And even though there's only 10 troops on the other side, she just keeps swinging at nothing. So eventually, each shit's going to go, and there you go. See, he's knocking out 20 and 40 every time he attacks. And then, boom, there's the guaranteed hit. He took out 29 there. It's actually a good replay to compare the damage to and the level of skill. So all in all, this thing gives us high-level damage with non-violent resistance. It shows us the benefit of Gilly against infantry commanders without a guaranteed hit. This wouldn't work so good against a Walker commander because Walker commanders typically just generally have more, accuracy. But it certainly could, right? If you stack enough dodge on Gilly, if you put dodge in the chest, dodge in the pants, dodge in the head, that Walker commander is going to have a guaranteed hit in order to nail you, which a lot of them do. But and remember, the first skill only lasts for one round. It only disables the Star Jewels for one round. So now Stella's getting her guaranteed hits. There's the Sagittarius. She breaks through. But in the meantime, he risked, 30 tier 9? And in turn ends up killing 140? So he ends up losing the fight, but boy, did he take out a massive chunk. So that was pretty awesome. Thanks for submitting that, guys. If you see me in the line chat asking for replays, and you get me a good one, I will make a video out of it and feature it on the channel because I need high-level replays for you guys. I can't take every commander's skills above 50 and do all these replays all the time. And plus, I really do like to have you guys interacting to help me out with this stuff and hopefully to keep you guys excited about being featured on the channel and stuff like that. So here is the gear. Now, you'll notice that Gilly actually didn't have dodge in the chest piece. She actually just had Black Knight, which is fine. And she also didn't have dodge in the helm. She only had Eye of Abyss, which is great. Now, here's where Stella went wrong. If you're on the other side of this equation and you're Stella and you're worried about Gilly, the first thing he did wrong was Stella, he has his Eye of Abyss, or no, I'm sorry, not Eye of Abyss, Void? What's that chest called? Not Void. Oh gosh, okay, I can't remember what the chest is called, but it's the dodge chest. It's not very good. Stat-wise all around, it's a pretty mediocre chest at best. And then also, she's running fabrication pants on her legs. Really not ideal for Stella. Stella dodges. She does not want to get hit. So Nixaw is always a better choice on pants for Stella. You can even go Magiwell, but never fabrication. In her weapon slot, she has Skywalker, which is great because you're going to be... Skywalker gives you damage, crit damage, and accuracy, as opposed to Apocalyptor, which is just damage and some accuracy. So Skywalker gives you more accuracy, and it lacks in attack damage, but it makes up for it in crit damage. So all in all, Skywalker compared to Apocalyptor is about 15% less damage overall, but you get a lot of accuracy. So it's better to stack 2 Skywalkers on Stellas than it is Apocalyptors. Now, what you're saying is, well, Melt, Titans are better. Titans are better on Stella because she hits harder and she gets consecutive turns. And that is true. If you're trying to break through a huge Rogers or someone bigger than you, and you know they're not going to dodge you, yeah, stack Titans, stack damage. Don't put any dodge on Stella. Just one slot buster through. But in a fair fight, you really do want to balance out accuracy and dodge on a Stella. Otherwise, you end up running into something like this. And this Gilly replay, this could be done just with a Plasma or a Rita as well, and I think Gilly does a little bit better because it guarantees her a first round of attacks. But Plasma and Rita can be very successful in the same setup, same gear, same scenario. So anyway, I thought it was a great replay. There's the gear. For all you Stellas out there, get an Eye of Abyss in your helm, get 2 Skywalkers, have backup Titan gear if you need to one slot bust through, but make sure you have dodge or damage on the pants, not fabrication. Chest piece, Void is better, but anyway, you should be able to figure that out on your own. All right, thanks for watching, And if you have any other videos you want me to replay or really high-level stuff to show off about Gilly, please put it in the line chat, tag me, upload it to YouTube, and if it's good enough, I'll put it on the channel. So thanks for watching, and peace is bad for business.